I want to use this opportunity to let you know that I have a YouTube channel now. If you do not subscribe tonight, mosquito will bite your breast. Amen? Can you hear me? Hi everybody. Today's video is not for lazy people. If you're lazy and you want to make quick money, go to the back. Go to the back. This video is not for you. Today's video is to share with you how I have earned and continue to earn income online, okay? You know how I started Diary of a Naija Girl in 2015 and how I used part of that income. I've shared with you guys part of the income from Diary of a Naija Girl to start my company, Dang Lifestyle, which has grown tremendously well, like crazy, like beyond my imagination. And I want to share my experience with you today and what I've learned along the line so that we can all make this money together in this online space. We're going to take this step by step. Don't rush me. Don't rush you. I'm taking this seriously, you guys, and I want you to take it seriously as well. The first thing I always say, first thing is, what's your intention? Like, whatever you're selling, what's your intention? Are you selling waist trainer? Did you see somebody, whose tummy is a little bit wobbly and said, I really want to help. I really want to help you look cinched in your dresses. What's your intention? Are you selling skincare? Oh, I really, just want people's skin to be smooth and glow. What's your intention? Okay, I just love to write. I want people to learn from my writing. I want my writing to touch people's heart. What is your intention? That's what I always say. It doesn't matter. My intention from the beginning was, first, bring women together. Bring women together. Let them share their stories. Let them talk. We just need women to speak more. We just need women to be liberated. That was my intention when I started Diary of a Naija Girl on Instagram, right? What I always say when it comes to intention is this. For me, you find that it's so rare for people not to know what I'm doing. Like, how do you want to come on the Diary of a Naija Girl platform and you're confused? You can't be confused. You know what we are there for. And this is why we've gotten a lot of, pushback from men. And they'll say, your friend is teaching women how to live their marriage. Because what we're doing is just trying to liberate women and we are not shy about it. So I'm just trying to tell you that let people don't be shy about your intentions. Let them know and let people come on your platform and they are absolutely sure. I mean, you guys know now, some of you who have followed Diary of a Naija Girl platform to know how we've posted messages from men or not even some women to say you're not helping marriages, you're not helping women, you don't want women to get married. This is because we keep pushing that narrative that we will not be ashamed, we will not be put down, we will not be subjugated. So all of those things, let us be clear on what we are doing. Me now, it's very clear what I'm about on Diary of a Naija Girl page. So I want you to be clear on what you are about on the page. And remember, it is never about you. When you set up a platform, when you set up a company, whatever you do, it is never about you. Make it about your audience and your customers. I need you to be sure of what you're doing and let it be clear. Write it on your bio exactly like this. I want to make people's skin better. I want people to look good in their clothes. Whatever it is you're doing, I want to write and touch your soul. Whatever you're doing, let your intention be clear. So let me be clear. At this point, money has not entered though. When you're talking about intention, it's not like you now say, this is my intention. I say, yeah, where's the money? I'm waiting. No, money has not entered at this point. Remember, I know it's not easy, but the first thing that should not come to your mind is, oh, money. How do I, you want to grab quickly. I said it at the beginning of this video. If you want to grab money quickly, go to the back. If you want to create sustainable income, come closer, okay? So for me, after my intention was declared, money has not entered, we've not gained so many followers, Dang Lifestyle has not even entered my head to create, advertisers haven't started coming, but I was so happy that anybody who came knew what it was about. The next thing was, what kind of people do I want in my space? Very important. Me, I don't like stress. I don't like people that are abusive. I don't like people that don't have sense. I don't suffer fools, So I just wanted people of like minds. I'm going to use this and flip it to you who you're selling or whatever. what kind of people do you want to buy from you? Right? For me, like I said, because I didn't start with money in mind, the first thing I wanted was the energy around me, the kind of people I put around me, the space that when I wake up and go to Dang like this, what am I seeing in the comments? And the first thing was I just defined my audience for myself. I want people like my friends. No wahala, hardworking, do your job. Don't gossip is not our thing. Speak intelligently and all of that. Funny, you want to laugh, you can laugh without shame. Those are the kind of people, women, I wanted on my platform, because I told myself, right, that you can have 1 million followers, 2 million followers, but are these people a buying crowd? Are these people the kind of people that will buy from you? Let me tell you something. Social media is pure waste of time. If your intention is to come there and make income and all you are gathering is followers, just different types of followers, you are wasting your time, because you will not be able to streamline your income. These people are just coming on your page. You are seeing 10,000 likes, 20,000 likes, but your account is not doing bling, 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 bling. All you're doing is just getting likes is not going to give you money. A defined audience will give you money. I'm not trying to tell you that one audience is bad or the other is not. I'm just saying, for you, whatever you're selling, who are the people that you want to buy from you? Who are the people that you want in your space? So I'm saying it again, let me be clear, is that you have to sell according to the kind of people you want. That's how you define your audience. How did I define my audience? By creating content for the kind of people I wanted on my page. I'm going to tell you I made some mistakes at the beginning. I'll tell you about that in the third point. Another way that I defined my audience was, people already know I call myself a Fekofoshi. It's like I bring that part of myself out when I don't want nonsense around me. Fekofoshi means Ife, no nonsense. So, people are, we're what we attract, right? So in the comments, when people are cursing or insulting each other, from the beginning, what I did was I would delete your comment. Before I delete your comments, I will warn you, please, this is not the place for this kind of thing. Let it be clear. I say it in the most polite way, and then I delete the comments. I moderate comments to the point where now, when we are over 600,000 people, you rarely see abusive words, abusive comments, because from the beginning of 100 followers, I have made it known it is not acceptable here to be uncouth, to be rude, and to argue with insults. That's not our thing. So I define that audience. So guess what? When people come into the comments, they are chilled. They say, oh, this is the kind of place I can comment. This is the kind of place I can be. So define your audience. Don't be shy about it. This is the kind of people I want. And make sure that you moderate your platform to get those kind of people. Create good content. Even after you have defined your audience, you have, let your intention be known, create good content. I know that many of you are selling stuff on the gram, Facebook, Twitter, but remember that value begets value. You want to get value from people, you have to give value as well. I'm using waist trainer now because, that's the easiest thing that comes to me. But how are waist trainers made? I know that's not going to sell you your product, but it's important that you let the people know. Let them learn something from what you're selling. If you understand what I'm saying, you guys, don't just sell. Don't just come online and sell. What are the people coming on your page learning? Remember that most Nigerians, or maybe the world in general, hates to be we don't like it when a commercial is thrown in our face, like when selling, buy, come and buy. People will just lose interest, right? If you're trying to make people love you and love your products as well, the third thing, don't forget, is to create great content around whatever it is that you're selling. Value begets value, right? I made a mistake initially when I started Diary of a Naija Girl, when I was trying to create content for my people and, so we can all chat and talk. I made the mistake of putting my opinions in things that did not elevate my community. Like, why? Why am I talking about Tiwa Savage and when she left her husband and the interview she did? Why did I do that? Why did I talk about Toke's book and how it made no sense? Why? I had no business doing that, but I did because I thought in my mind, oh, why not? It's an opinion. I have an opinion. I must speak it. Must not speak it. Is it elevating the people who have started taking my platform as a safe, space? Is that good for them? What is it doing really for them? So begin to sieve out the content that you put out to these people. So when they come, they know what they are getting. They know that when I come on this page, I'm receiving value. People will say, oh, on Dang page, I learned this today. I learned that today. And you meet people that will say, oh, Ife, you taught me this. I didn't even, because I started removing those nonsense, those things that were not necessary and were not helping people. And let me tell you, the fallout from me giving everybody my opinion about everything, was that conflict began to arise on that platform because of matters that didn't really even make sense. Conflict is I don't say conflict. I mean, people need to have difference in opinion, right? But then it should be polite, it should be kind. Not where, what do you mean? People will come from these people's pages. Like, for example, when I talked about Tiwa Savage, long time ago, I think that was 2015 or 16, people came from our followership and were bashing me, and people were from Dang were supporting me. It was just a mess. Why? Did that elevate us? What was that doing for us? So gradually I began to focus on my real focus, which is women. How are they elevated? How are they liberated? So please, no matter what you do, try as much as possible not to let the noise distract you, because I allowed that distract me for a little bit before I went back on course, thank God. But then I want you to learn from me. You don't have to do all of that. Just always think, this thing I'm about to post, how does it elevate my customers? How does it give value to them? How does it make their lives better? And that's what you should focus on. Those kind of content is what you should continue to put out. Gradually, like I said, when you focus on your focus, the platform began to grow. Like, it began to grow with the people that I wanted. And I realized again that how is it that these people know that we're all together? Like, Diary of a Naija Girl community know that it's us. It's not a first page. It's not Ife talking at me. It is all of us just talking. Like, oh, if I tell our community members, people will send me messages and say, if I tell our community members that they're not talking to me. They're saying, tell these women that we've all brought together. And what I realized is that it's because I wasn't speaking at my audience. We were conversing. In the comments, you find that we're having conversations. As you're getting one more follower today, next follower the next day, that person is adding value to your life. Just as they've come so that you can add value to them, they're also adding value to your life. Nobody's doing anybody a favor. All right? So whatever you do, speak with your audience. Your audience in this case may be your customers. Your audience in this case may be, if you're an influencer and you're watching me right now, it may be your community or the people who follow you. Speak with them. Speak to them. Don't speak at them. I'm not ashamed to say that we started making money. And, I started calling my own figures. They'll say, somebody that has 200,000 followers is not collecting. Hello? This is my platform. If you don't want, go. You know why they come back? Because we convert so much that the evidence is there. So they're like, okay, they'll just pay me. I was collecting way more money than people that were 1 million followers, and I didn't really care because I know the value that I bring to the table, right? So I'm going to flip this to you who is selling something. Your audience will define how you earn. So are they, whatever you're selling, did they think it's valuable enough to pay anything for it? Are you sure? Like, are they able to go to bed to say, if she says this is good, I believe that it's good? Do you have that kind of audience? Making money from Diary of a Naija Girl is a good thing, but is it sustainable for a long term? When is it time for me to say, it's time to create something for this community, with this community, and out of this community? The first thing I did when I knew that, okay, these are the things I'm passionate about, I would like to sell to this community and make sure that it works for them, was I began to track my audience. Where are they from? How old are they? Would they buy what I'm selling? Right? You people, Instagram, Facebook has given us YouTube has given us insight into the people that follow us. What more do you need? Like, they will tell you something from Canada. I don't know, 10% from this. I'm thinking, okay, if Dang followers are 20% UK, that's a lot of people, though. It means that they're really taking us seriously over there. Okay, so if we're going to start selling skincare, candles, and whatever, we must make it to international standard, because these people over there, they will notice when something is not right. So let's do it now to make sure that people who are abroad can buy it and be okay with it, right? So first thing, like I said, tracked my audience. Who are they? So I sell according to the people that are following me, knowing them. How old are they? How many men? How many women? When I saw that, well, for Diary of a Naija Girl, we were 90% women at some point. Now, it's now 75% women. But at the time when we started Dang Lifestyle, we were 90% women. So I just focused on women. That, you know what? When the men start coming, we'll talk to them. But for now, after having tracked my audience, I realized that there were so many people abroad following Dang. There were so many women. And so many women who were also upwardly mobile. So this means these people can buy what I'm selling at the price that I'm selling it. Ladies and gentlemen, sell shamelessly, but with caution. Remember, we've talked about creating great content that is valuable to your followers and to your community, right? Because you started selling or because you are selling doesn't mean you should make that the only thing on your platform. So one time, let me tell you guys, somebody wrote a comment that hurt my feelings and made me relax with selling. The person said, Ife, Diary of a Naija Girl is not your marketplace. You are selling too much. That thing, pepper my, but it didn't pepper me. It pepper my body because, I was like, we're creating like 4 posts a day. Then 1 post to sell Dang Lifestyle. That's 5 posts, 4 valuable posts, 1 market selling. And now you're telling me I'm selling too much? Oof, I felt really bad, guys. I won't even lie. And then what I did was I just stopped selling on the feed. I just stopped. And, you know, one of my friends came to me and said, Ife, why is it I don't see Dang Lifestyle products on the feed anymore? I'm like, no, you know, somebody said, and you know, I don't want people to think that that's the only thing Diary of a Naija Girl is about. I really just want women to come and learn and be liberated. I just want to take advantage. And she looked at me and was like, are you serious? You mean the women on your platform, the ones you said you put together that have sense, you mean all of them will get upset with you for selling your products legitimately? And I thought about it. I allowed one person to distract me at the time. You already know me. You know me. I'll feel bad more than when I come back. I come back fully. So I came back. And then I made sure that before every advert comes valuable content. After every advert comes valuable content. So you're coming to the page and my ads don't really upset you. They don't even upset you. You're even happy to see it because what we're doing is, you know, we're selling our market shamelessly, but we're also selling with you in mind, knowing that what you want is to come and get value. Are we giving you value? Yes. Are we selling our market? Yes. So in this case, we sell shamelessly. Insta Story. Guys, let me tell you, Insta Story gives us at least 60% of sale every day from our Insta Story. And I began to realize it again, like I said, tracking my audience, tracking my results. I saw that so many people were clicking from Insta Story to go and buy from us. When I saw that, I said, Insta Story too will do valuable content on Insta Story. As we are doing the valuable content like this, we are padding it with markets. As we are doing valuable content, we are padding it with markets. So guess what? People are on the Insta Story. You already know now how our Insta Story is vibing, right? Diary of Naija Girl Insta Story is a vibe all day, every day. But then as you're entering the vibe like this, you're saying, sunscreen is good for you. Don't forget it's on sunscreen. It's true. Let me buy sunscreen. Then you move to another one. You're vibing again. And then you see, don't forget to moisturize your face. You know, That's how it's done. Give value, sell your market shamelessly, and sell it consistently every single day. This is because people don't know. Not everybody knows what you're selling. And because of this, what they call it now, algorithm, where it is now so bad that people don't really, see you as much, you have to talk about it consistently every day. As you're talking about it, like I said, make sure that you're padding your market with valuable content. Let's be clear, guys. Dan Community was created because I just generally care about women, right? And as the community grew, I cared more. You guys have shared my pains with me, where I'm like, it's overwhelming, the amount that the way I take things on, right? Because I'm an empath, so everything gets to me easily. It wasn't bad because I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed helping these women, talking with these women, sharing my life with these women. I loved it, and we now gradually grew into this community of women that are upwardly mobile, intelligent, and all of those things. Now, having grown this community, I wanted to share myself as well. Like, what am I using that is so good that I can also share with them? Because we've talked about skincare many times in our comments, in our posts. And I realized a lot of us are having skincare problems. Today I'll say, guys, I use so I don't want to mention names. And they'll say, if that means I use it didn't work, Joe. So gradually we started saying that, okay, we have skincare issues. And I thought, since I found a way to meet a chemist who would help me formulate skincare for colored people, I said, okay, why not? Let's do it together. So we did it together. But what was important to me was sharing what is working for me with these women. I use it first. I told everybody, I'm a lab rat. I use it on myself, test on other people. Then before I bring it to the community, it was important to me that these women who have shown they care about me, who I care about, I make the best products for them. So guys, no matter how your community cares about you, if you don't make good products, they will love you, they will buy from you, but they will not come back. Because your products are not doing what they say they will do, or they are not up to par to their own level of what they are used to. So I want you to understand this. Care about your community. Whatever you're selling, make sure you yourself can use it yourself, right? Because the first thing is, no matter what, as we go, as Dang Lifestyle grows, Diary of a Naija Girl remains. It's a community that will continue to grow, and I'm not willing to sabotage that for money. So whatever I did at the time was, please, God, don't make me disappoint these women with my products. So we were testing and doing it again and doing it again and doing it again to make sure that, and every time they come back and say, Ife, can you correct this? This bottle is this. The packaging is that. I listened to them because they were my first priority. And then right now, we've sold over 150,000 products so far. And guess who are the major buyers of these products? Dan Community members. They keep coming back because we made them good products. Whatever you do, when you put all of these things together, work so hard, showed your intention, created great content, defined your audience, tracked your audience and performance, selling shamelessly. You've worked hard to create all of these things. Just cap it by creating a good product. Whatever it is, you're writing a book, you're making a movie, you're selling skincare, you're selling waist trainer. Just create good product. People will come back. And guess what? These women will be so proud of you. This community that you've put together will be so proud of you that you don't need to do adverts. They will go out there and talk about your product for you. The best form of advertisement is word of mouth. Oof. I hope this helped someone or two or more. If this has helped you, let me know in the comments and let me know how you're going to build on what I've told you to create sustainable business and earn income. Share this with someone who needs it. Let's grow together. Let's earn together. My next video, I have gist for you. This gist that you've always been asking me to tell you, I have it. It's coming up in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you later. Lean up on you. No, that. No, I'll do it again. You don't have to stop. Let me do it again. See, I should not say words. I have to go back. I have to go back. I have gist for you in the next video. Okay, where shall we begin?